Hi everyone, Kelly O here for Swee Lee, and this time we're looking at a Gibson ES-Les Paul. This particular model was first released in June of 2014, and it's built in the Gibson Memphis plant, which is where they make all of their hollow body and semi-hollow body guitars. Now, this is not the first F-hole Les Paul that's ever been released. There was actually a model called the Les Paul Florentine, which dates back to the mid-80s. But this particular one and that one, I guess, were basically a lightweight mashup of a Les Paul and an ES-335. So it's a very interesting mix. Now, the first thing that strikes me when you look at this thing is the look. It is a very pretty guitar, and like a violin, when you tilt it like this, you can see the grain comes in and out of focus. The grain of the wood is almost three-dimensional, so it is a gorgeous looking instrument. The second thing is you can get some very cool tones out of the PAF style pickups. These are MHS, which is Memphis Historic Spec pickups, which are designed to emulate the tones of those great 50s style PAF pickups. They're slightly underwound. They're unpotted and unbalanced coils to accurately replicate that sound of a vintage PAF. So it's a really nice sound. Just take a listen to this. I'll start on the bridge and then move into the middle and then up to the neck. Sound to them, and they're really quite nice. Now, the third thing you'll notice when you play this guitar is the feel of it. It's got rolled neck binding, which means it's super comfortable in the hand. The neck is kind of, some guitars are kind of square and it kind of cuts into your thumb. Not the case here. This is rolled and really nicely, so very, very comfortable in the hand. It's a rounded C-neck profile, so it's slightly chunky, but not really big in the hand. So if you got small hands like I do, this feels really nice in the hand. And the other thing is that they've added some thickness to the peg head and to the peg head joint here, which means it's got greater strength and tuning stability. Now, the fourth thing you'll notice about this particular guitar is that it's extremely light. Gibson layered the top and the back with lightweight poplar, so it's not pure maple like the full Les Pauls are, the full solid body Les Pauls are. And likewise, the center block that runs down the middle, like an ES-335 or a 345 or 55, is also weight relieved. So this thing feels to me almost like a Gibson ES-330, which is a fully hollow body guitar. Really good if you're playing a lot standing up, and it almost feels like an acoustic. It's that light. It's very, very comfortable. So even with the Bigsby, and this thing adds a fair bit of weight to it, still incredibly light. So to let you hear the sounds, what I'm going to do is play a slow blues to let the notes really sing out. We're not going to do any shredding today. A couple of reasons for that. I think number one, letting the notes sustain gives you a real sense for what it sounds like. And the second and probably more important reason I'm not shredding is I can't actually play that fast. So let's go with the slow blues if we want to cue the band.